Alright, welcome back to the Love Cube. Jesus Christ.
これまでのこと、ちゃんと覚えてる？
Fuck! That's right. This is my chance. I have no idea when Ragnas will finally give in to a cap price and fire me. So it can't hurt to get closer to Kuan while I still had the chance. I'll treat you to a drink as a token of my gratitude. I got paid today.
そうですね。嬉しいお誘いなのですが。
But?
娘が心配しちゃいますので。
Seems like a milk fruit was too much to ask for! Damn it!
今日はお疲れ様でした、せつなさん。
I ended up following her all the way to her bedroom door. Not that I ever really doubted it, but when I saw her stride confidently through the mansion, I realized for certain that she was Ohara-kun. Ohara-kun, Rinne's mother, a total shun, and yet clearly very learned. I'm sure it was only thanks to that beautiful voice of hers that I was able to follow her science lecture without too much trouble.
どうかしましたか？
I was just entranced by the sound of your voice.
せつなさんたら、おばさんにお世辞なんて言っても仕方ないですよ。
No, I mean it. You sound a lot like Rinne.
あの子と比べられると、さすがに負けますけど。
Now she looks all gloomy. And I know how serious she's being. I'm always dead serious myself, of course.
毎晩、あの子の散歩に付き合ってくれてるんですよね。
You know everything about us, don't you?
いつも窓から見てますから。
I see. Then I have to be careful not to accidentally fall on top of her.
はい。できれば、ベッドの上でお願いしますね。
You got it. It's so hard to tell whether or not she's joking. Don't worry, I'm here to help. I would never do anything to hurt her.
どうやら、迷いは晴れたみたいですね。
Yeah, thanks to you. That traveler is more than just a pipe dream. I'm here to change the past. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do exactly, but I'll just have to try what I can.
あの子のこと、よろしくお願いします。あの子は、私のたった一人の家族ですから。
That goes without saying. I'll save her. And not just her. I'll save this island and everyone else I've met here. See if you ever need any help with anything. Feel free to ask me.
あらあら、二頭を追うもの、一頭も得ず、ですよ。
No, I mean it. This is my mission.
せつなさんは、浦島太郎の話の結末をご存知ですか？
Yeah? How many times do I need to hear the story?
竜宮城から帰ってきて、何十年も経っていることに気がついた浦島太郎は絶望し、乙姫から持たされた玉手箱を開けてしまいます。
Google, what is Tamata? What is Tamata Beka exactly? Tamata Beka is a jeweled handbox. This mysterious box from a tale called Urashima Tara. Uh-huh.
決して開けてはいけないと言われていた玉手箱を。その結果、浦島太郎は本来の年齢にふさわしいヨボヨボの老人になってしまいます。
She's right. That's how the story ends. What's Kuan trying to say?
どうして乙姫は浦島太郎にそんなひどいことをしたのでしょうか？
Because he broke his promise to her, of course. You're not supposed to break your promises, no matter what. That's the moral of the story. But what if it isn't just a folktale? What if it's a science fiction? In that case, there should be some way of explaining Kotohime's intentions.
私の解釈では、それは乙姫の優しさだったんです。
Kind?
玉手箱に入っていたのは 過去へ戻るためのタイムマシンで、浦島太郎は元いた時代へ戻っていったんです。
Then why did they make him old?
そして本来の時間の流れの中で人並みの人生を
Alright,
送りまし
the
た。
promise break. I guess it's in a way some kind of a curse in the tale. Huh.
結婚もしたかもしれませんし、子供も生まれたかもしれません。そうしてゆっくりと年を重ねていったんです。
In other words, the additional tale is an abridged version. That's why people now say that Urashima Tara grew old all of a sudden. I see, that's an interesting interpretation.
玉手箱の中身は浦島太郎の救済装置だったんです。
Wait a minute, if that's true, why did Otohime tell him not to open it? Yeah. I mean, she gave it to him in order to save him, right?
開けてはいけないではなく、開けないでほしいだったのではないでしょうか。
But why?
過去に戻るということは、乙姫と過ごした時間も積み重ねてきた思い出も出会ったことさえもなかったことにするということです。それは乙姫にとっては耐え難いことだったんです。
Opening the Tamatebaku may have saved Urashima Taro, but it cost Otohime everything she had.
いいですか、刹那さん。自分のすべきことを見失わないでください。
There's a tone of warning in her voice. It's almost as if she knows that I've already forgotten my goal. As if she realizes I might do something reckless.
それではおやすみなさい、刹那さん。
Good night, Kuan. And with that, she disappears behind the door. What was Kuan trying to tell me? Was that just a roundabout way of chiding me for my playfulness? Maybe I've creeped her out. I mean, that was the first time we've actually spoken, now that I think about it. Good night, Kuan. I addressed her through the closed door. Anyway, I'm sure that I've made some measure of progress today. And tomorrow, I should be able to take another step forward. If I can't get a little closer to her day by day, maybe she'll eventually show me what lies beneath that head. Maybe. I had a lot of fun today, huh? You're back to writing notes. Perhaps we made less progress than I thought. Damn it!
遅かったじゃない、刹那。何やってたの？
Okay, Kuan is really her member. Her voice is even deeper than hers. I'm sorry, anyways. The ocean and the sandy beach. The starry sky above. It's such breathtaking scenery. But that angry pout the princess is wearing very nearly spoils the view.
まったくもう、いつまで待たせるつもりよ。
You were waiting for me?
待ってないわよ。
Which is it?
見てよ、ほら。蚊に噛まれちゃったじゃない。
Not mosquito! She twists her neck for me to see. Nice neck. I get that she's been waiting. What does she want me to say? Alright then, I'm going to draw an X on it with my fingernails.
あ、こら触らないでよ、変態
Hey mosquito! I got a nice treasure spot over here! Maybe I'll make some more marks, so it looks like a butthole.
ああ、なんてことするのよ
Whoops, I forgot that Kuan is watching us through the window. I'm sorry, I took it too far!
なんで急に土下座するのよしかもうちに向かって
I just promise that she will not get hurt! And here I am, throwing X's and balls at her! For mosquito to bite! What is wrong with me? Don't worry, it's nothing. Come on, let's get going. I wipe the sand from my forehead and set off along the beach at a respectful distance from Rinne. Aren't I the gentleman?
何？今夜のあなた、なんだか生意気。
Oh, you noticed? Actually, I had a rather pleasant experience earlier.
聞きたくない。
I never said I would tell you.
やっぱり生意気。調子に乗ってると、足元すくわれるわよ。
Rinne strides briskly forward, leaving me behind. Despite what she says, there's a light bounce to her step, as if she's enjoying herself. You'll stumble if you're not more careful. What did I tell you? With a small gasp, Rinne doubles over. Rinne! I rush to Rinne's side. She's pressing her hand to her right ankle and her eyes are swimming with tears. Ah. A glass soda bottle rolls to my feet, making a rattling sound. She must have stepped on this and slipped. Oh no! We have to go back and treat that!
いいわよ。これくらいなんでもないわ。
There's still tears in your eyes! No bullshitting! Rinne stands up and sets off again. Oh. She's slipping slightly. It's obvious that her ankle still
日
hurts.
課だから。かかしたら、日課じゃなくなっちゃうから。
She's not giving an inch. Alright then, don't move.
何？何なの？
I'm gonna carry my princess, practically forcing Rinne onto my back. I pick her up and start carrying her. Though she's a lot heavier than I expected.
何よ。自分からやっておいて。
I'm just a little out of shape right
じゃあ
now.
下ろしたらいいじゃない。
As if I'm about to wimp out like that. They look so
ナ
lame.
ルシスト。
Did you have a problem with me doing this?
恥ずかしい。
I don't hear no. That makes sense. I bent at the knee to let Rinne
で
down.
も、
She wordlessly wraps her arms around my neck. Ah, this is the second time since we met that I felt the warmth of her body against me. It happened to the same place that day around the same time. But I feel like our relationship has changed a little since then. Maybe that's presumptuous of me, though. Where shall we go, Your Highness?
ここじゃないどこかへ。
As you wish. At Rinne's command, I start walking. One tiny step at a time, like a sluggish turtle.
ね、大丈夫？疲れない？だから言ったでしょ？一人で歩けないわけじゃないんだから、もういいのよ。
I'll go as far as I can, if that's what you wish. Considering how vast this world is, unfortunately slow-paced. I know that, on my own 2 feet. I don't have the power to carry on anywhere that's not here. But still,
無駄に頑張り屋さんね。あなたって。
that's just the age I'm at. There's something that drives me to keep hacking away, even if I know it's
そっ
useless.
か。
Rinne sleepily buries her face in the nape of my neck. Good luck. Did I imagine that little whisper in my ear? That's right. I'll take you to the ends of the earth. Let me wipe the screen a little bit. I'm dying! By the time we arrive at the edge of the private beach, I'm already at my limits. Oh, that's a boat in here. I sit down on a small boat that's lying at the shore and let the ocean breeze cool my body. I broke the little brace where the oar goes! I was just resting my head on it, so... Oh, I guess this boat been in here. I look over at Rinne, trying to gauge whether or not she's mad at me for breaking it. But she's busy playing in the sand and doesn't seem to have noticed. She looks almost like an innocent young child, entranced by a pretty seashell or another glass bottle. Kuan's words echo through my mind. Please look after her, okay? Heart. Really though, what does Kuan expect of me? She told me not to lose sight of what I have to do. At this point, I'm starting to like the idea of just living out my life in peace here on the island. But at the same time, I'm afraid of changing. I'm afraid of what might happen if I'm not only forget my goal, but forget ever having forgotten it. I let my gaze drift, and my eyes meet Rinne's. Come to think of it, do you have any goals?
目的
With this wax of yours, for instance, is there a reason why you made this part of your daily routine? Yeah,
別に
I see. Weightless, huh?
違うわよ
No wonder! I'm dying from carrying you! The more you try to deny it, the more I know it's true.
やっぱり重かった
Don't worry, women are more attractive with a little meat on them.
なんで慰められなくちゃいけないのよ
I'm giving you a compliment.
なんで肉付きを褒められなくちゃいけないのよ
Yes? Now she's mad. Maybe I took it a little too far this time.
探し物よ
Something? She sits down next to me and starts toying with the sand at her feet.
散歩の目的探し物をしてたの
You should have said so sooner. I'll help you.
いいの
Why not? Rinne stops fiddling with the sand and raises her head.
もう見つかったから
Congratulations! She turns to me with a broad smile. What did you find?
でもこうして砂浜を散歩する癖は抜けなかったみたい気がついたら日課になっちゃってた
I see. So you don't really have a goal anymore.
そう私はこうしてぼんやり歩いているだけで十分
That's nice.
ここにあるものだけで満足
How are you? The sky, the stars, the ocean, the beach. They're all things I encounter everywhere. They're open for all to see. Yes, and the sky is green and blue. But nobody will ever have them all to themselves. And maybe that's okay. There's no rule that says everybody needs a goal in life. If you're satisfied with your lot, you're free to use your time however you want. This is the way of thinking. You're sure to find small moments of happiness that way. A life like that might be nice. However, what's with this lurking sense of unease?
欲しかったものは全部ここにあるから
I look over at Rinne and she's still smiling. She looks like a little child who's just been given a new toy, having recently broken an old favorite. I'm almost driven to ask her again, just to make sure. Are you really satisfied? But I'm sure Rinne would just smile not quietly, if I were to ask that. I wish I could live like you.
何よそれ失礼ね
No, I'm not making fun of you or anything. I'm just jealous. If I were a little kid and I broke a favorite toy, I'm not sure I'd ever stop sulking. Even if the replacement toy was much better, I would just keep clinging to the old raggedy one. That's why I keep seeing things that are better left unsaid. Hey, Rinne, Can I ask you something? I know I shouldn't, but I can't stop myself. What happened on the island 5 years ago? I've been wondering about this for a while. Rinne was supposedly spirited away 5 years ago. And the fire at Urashima Shrine, which killed Sara's parents, also happened 5 years ago. And Karen said that her mother left the island when she was 12. Going by her age, that would also have been 5 years ago. Yeah. The three families all seem to have met with some kind of misfortune around the same time. It's hard to believe that's a coincidence.
そんな昔のこと覚えてないわ。
Or too painful, maybe. Rinne would have been 12 at the time, like Karen. It makes sense that she wouldn't remember. I feel a certain anxiety about having brought up a topic she may well be trying to forget. And that anxiety eventually bleeds over into guilt and self-doubt. I'm sorry for asking.
私こそ力になれなくてごめんなさい。
Do I really have a reason to stay on this island? I want to change this world. This present. But what if it's impossible to change the present without changing the past? What if I can't save anybody unless I'm able to redo the past 5 years? Perhaps it was 5 years ago that I intended to arrive. Perhaps I'm too late to change anything in this age. Or maybe it's good that you didn't come back 5 years earlier to this. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe you can heal some scars in this day and age. Did I make a mistake? Have I run out of options anyways? No, that can't be right. I can still change the present. And if I change the present, the future should change too. Do you like bean jelly?
Huh?
Karen said that she wants to have some with you. Rinne's bewildered expression turns into a smile.
いいわね。私も甘いもの。
Hey! We're gonna go free to eat jelly bean! There's no need for me to rush. I can start with things that are within easy reach. It's time to stop sulking like a little kid. We're going to a place called Ryugu, apparently.
Ryugu.
We're meeting in front of Urashima Shrine tomorrow, at noon. It's my treat, so you don't have to bring anything. What's wrong, Rinne?
やっぱりやめとく。
Rinne suddenly stands up and turns her back to me.
ごめん。
Without one word, she starts heading back towards the mansion. I'm so shocked at her sudden change in attitude. I'm rooted to the spot. Rinne's silhouette gets smaller and smaller until it disappears into the thicket. Rinne? I don't know what I did to ruin her mood. Did I say something wrong? There's still so much I'm clueless about right now. I had another strange dream. If I had to sum it up in one sentence, I do say I was being attacked by a monster. Actually, it was more like a zombie. Something too gruesome for words. Something not from this world. Have you been watching Walking That was not in the 1980s. Its movements were sluggish. I could probably have escaped had I tried. Or maybe he... Wait, what is that word? Predict the future! Predicted Walking Dead! Man, my dream didn't make any effort to escape, so... He couldn't save her either.
Sanzenkai Setsuna.
He only had one choice.
私 私を殺して。
He raised the knife he was holding. What a revolting sight. It's Chris' cheek. I wonder what to touch it with a 10-foot pole. It almost looks like it's begging for my help. That way it's twisting its limbs. My heart throbs painfully, but I can't turn back now. Stealing myself, I stretch out my arm. Gotcha! I pick up the centipede with my bare hand. Ow! It bit me! I quickly drop it into the cage and close the lid. Alright, we're capturing the poisonous creatures. My fingertip is starting to swell.
趣味はどうですか、せつなさん。
I'm poisoned! What do you think I'm doing? Turn towards the source of the voice and see a certain shrine maiden holding a butterfly net. She peeks into my cage.
ようやく一匹ですか。
Never mind that, Sara. Look! It bit me! The person you want to kill is about to die from this poisonous bite! Are you happy? Hurry up and give me the serum.
心配には及びません。これは毒虫じゃないです。
Well, I guess the one you're trying to assassinate is not going to die today! She turns over the insect cage and lets that centipede, which I risked my life to catch, escape. Damn it!
言ったはずです。毒虫を100匹捕まえてくださいと。
Well, did you catch any?
それが。
Sarah's net is completely empty. You're the one with the net, but you haven't caught a single bug. That's pathetic.
ですから私、虫は苦手で。
Give the net to me. It's wasted in your hands.
ムカデを触った手で触らないでください。バッチリです。
Why am I out here catching bugs with a girl who can't stand them? Well, I suppose I did promise to help yesterday, but I didn't think she really meant it. We'll never get 100 of them at this rate. And she plans on using them to curse me to death, right? I'm sure there are more worthwhile ways of spending my time. When I look up to the heavens, despair, though, I spot something interesting. Hey, Sara, pass me the net! Stop punching me! She starts whacking me in the head with the ball of the butterfly net! Ow! Finally, I managed to grab hold of it and take it from her.
せつなさん、ひどいです。もうその虫取り網使えません。
I wish you'd be quiet. Just watch. I slowly stretched the net out towards one of the nearby trees. Ow! Got it! Ow, it didn't get hit. I grabbed the insect that fell into the net and showed it to Sara. Look, it's a stag beetle. I don't know which species, but it's gotta be a rare one. Look at the size of it.
これがクワガタ。
You've never seen one?
はい、実物を見るのは初めてです。
Sara slowly reaches out for the beetle, but just as she's about to touch it,
やっぱり気持ち悪いです。
What would let it go then?
もうちょっと見てからにします。
So she is interested in it. I'll put it in the cage. This one doesn't bite, so feel free to take a closer look.
はい。
Sara and I both squat down and peer into the cage. What do you think? Isn't it big?
はい。想像以上です。
That's what she said. You really never seen one before. my mind is a little bit too dirty for
だって
this.
怖いじゃないですか。
My mind is really, really dirty for this. It's okay. As long as you know how to handle them. Here, if you hold it by the neck like this.
触るんですか?
Experience is the best teacher. There aren't many bugs that have such nice glossy shells.
硬い.
Ah! That scared me! Ow! Something hits me in the back of the head. I look over my shoulder.
さらに何させてんだあんたは!
Don't worry, it's not my dick! Karen's standing there, her face bright red. Oh my god. She did that. Seems like she had the wrong end of the stick. What else did you think I might be showing this innocent little girl here in the middle of the woods?
いや、それは
Still a bit early to be foraging for mushrooms, isn't it?
ちげえってなこと考えてねえって
But if you insist, I don't mind showing you the famous mushroom that grows on Mount Setsuna.
いらねえよいじり寄ってくんな
There's nowhere for you to run! I swayed from side to side as I approached Karen, not unlike the zombie I saw in my dream. Then suddenly I recall how the dream ended. With a butterfly knife? Karen drops the butterfly knife.
切り落とされてえのか
I'm sorry, I'm just a little kid, please forgive me! I'm single sized after all. I'm sure one day I'll have that growth spark.
逃げました刹那さんクワガタ飛んでいっちゃいました
No! Using it! Stag beetles aren't very agile in flight! It shouldn't be able to get far!
はい頑張ります
Sara drops off with the butterfly net. Oh dear, it looks like she's tripped over the hem of her skirt.
平気です
Right.
それよりクワガタは
Watching the little shrine maiden frolic in the grounds like this is truly calming.
つかなんであんたとサラが虫取りなんかしてんだよ
I promised to help her yesterday. And it's crucial for me to gain Sara's trust if I want to stay on the island. As long as she's still out to kill me, there's no telling what trouble she might cause me. So I'm not sure we're exactly best buddies now. I do like to think that today's bud-catching adventure has brought us a little closer.
で私との約束は
My promise?
あのな
What? It's noon already? I look up and notice how much higher the sun has climbed. It's now blazing pretty fiercely down on us.
たく姿が見えねえから登ってきてみればまどうせ足を伸ばすつもりだったけどよ
That's good.
でリンネはどこにいるんだ
About that. Thinking back to what happened last night, I'm again stung by the pain of it. I thought that it would be awkward to run into her this morning, so I just snuck out. Sorry, she said no.
そっかま仕方ねえよな
Though she strikes it off, Karen looks quite put out. I can understand why. I'm sure she would have preferred to have a girl her own age around instead of being stuck with me.
見てください刹那さん捕まえました
Yay! I'm proud of you, killer robot! Oh, well done, Sara.
すっかり仲良しだなお前らあれお姉ちゃんいたんですか今気がついたのかよすみませんちょっとクワガタで忙しかったので私はこの虫以下か
Oof. Rinne turned her down, and now Sara's ignoring her. I should really say something to cheer Karen up. Don't worry, Karen. I still love you.
はああんたは一人で木に砂糖水でも塗ってろよほらサラこれいつものありがとうございます助かります
Karen hands Sara a paper bag, similar to the one she brought yesterday. Is that like her daily fix?
変な言い方するんじゃねえよサラの好物なんだよ
I see. buttering her up with daily deliveries of her favorite treats. That's how you win her affection. And that's why Sara is so friendly with Karen. I'm kind of jealous. Alright, now I just have to figure out what it is that Sara likes. That looks heavy. Shall I carry it?
いえ、平気です、これくらい。
Don't act like a stranger. Just hit the heavy lifting to your best guy friend.
なんだか気持ち悪いです。
I practically snatched the bag out of the unwilling Sarah's hands. It's so heavy! What the hell's in this? Shall I just carry it back to the shed?
あ、はい、お願いします。
Alright, will do.